Hello you guys, this is a little bit more of a special episode. I wanted to give some sort of an update because we are 21 days into my Japanese learning journey. So I thought, how about we give a little bit of an update on how it's going, what I've learned so far, how I'm planning on changing my approach, and how just a whole global feeling I've been getting from studying Japanese in these past 3 weeks. There are multiple things I want to go over. First of all, I think the question that matters the most here is, have I been enjoying it? And the answer is yes. I've been loving it. I've been getting addicted to learning Japanese every single day. Every day I want to open a book and I want to take some notes and I want to learn some new stuff. But I have realized and I have noticed that I was taking the wrong approach when it came down to studying efficiently. And that is something I want to go over. Look at this, you guys. If I change the panel over here, there was this guy, right, who commented yesterday. He told me, you should search how people actually learn Japanese fast. They use an Enki deck, and yeah, he just basically gave me a recommendation of how I could be learning Japanese more efficiently and better. Basically, the video he commented on was honestly just me through a time lapse studying some lyrics of a song, a Your Name song. Absolutely love that song. It's Sparkle. Love it. A great song. But yeah, he basically typed that and it got me thinking. I put a lot of time and a lot of thoughts into what he said because in a way he was right. It's true that my approach wasn't the most, how would you say it, time effective. I was, like for those who've watched multiple of these videos here and there, at the end of the day, I don't necessarily make them for you guys to watch them because, well, it's hard keeping them entertaining. At the end of the day, I just want to study, but sharing studying it's hard because if I make it entertaining, I cannot focus and I cannot really learn unless, it's just really hard getting both of them together. This is why my 2 most recent videos were just time lapses of just me taking notes. And so yeah. Another thing that made me change my mind on how I want to do things is through, oh my god, what's the name? Who was this guy? Okay, there it is. That's the video I was talking about. The Fluent in Japanese My Approach. Unbelievable video. Such a good video. It totally changed my perspective on how I want to personally approach Japanese. So what he talks about in the video is basically saying that, a lot of people want to take the approach of using a textbook, but when you learn through a textbook, it's made to teach you stuff in a very digestible way, in a very slow way. Progress is there, but it's uncomparable to the way he wants you to approach this. And basically what he says in his video is, well, if you want to learn Japanese, don't even bother with grammar, don't even bother with kanji, just get the hiragana, get the katakana, and just learn as much vocabulary as you can. Just get all of the vocab, get the sentences, and trust me, the grammar is gonna come by itself. Because, just like in English, just like in French, just like in German, just like in Polish, just like in any language you guys are capable of speaking, well, you probably don't know the grammar. Neither do I. I have no idea how any of the grammar works in all of the languages I know. So yeah, it just got me thinking, why am I even bothering with grammar? Why am I trying to learn all of these things? Sure, they're helpful and now I get why they exist. But so what? I could just learn a sentence, not know what the particle does, and still get a working sentence, right? Why waste my time on it? And to TLDR, this is what I'm thinking of. Just learning as much vocab as I can. I bought a new, how do you call it? A new book, or I don't know what it's called, but I bought like one of those, like a fresh one. That's the one I was using for my Genki book, which I might be dropping because I'm going all in on the vocab now. bought a new one of those, and I'll be probably writing like 30 words a day into it, which would equate to, so if we do 30 words per day, so times 7 per week and times 4 per month, that would be 840 words per month if every single day I write 30 words in. And let's be honest here, you guys, 30 words is not that much. What if someday I say, okay, you know what, today I wanna make 70, because one, will I remember them? No. But will I have seen them? Yes, and that's what matters. There are a lot of words we guys see, which we probably never use and we'll see once every 5 years, but we've seen it and we have an idea of what it stands for. And as long as you see the word at least once, it got checkmarked somewhere in your head. That's, in a way, what this guy is telling you. He's telling you, get as much as you can, just get what matters, and then once you feel comfortable, start adding. Oh, kitamisu, something I saw like 3 months ago, which I knew nothing about. Well, all of a sudden now it makes sense. Like, I've seen it before, so if I see it again, I might remember it more easily. That is the Anki strategy, which they're using. What was it? The ASA or something, the repetition something, whatever the name. That's basically what Anki is using. And so yeah, was thinking about getting plenty of vocab. Now let me also add something else, which was I was actually planning on dropping ChatGPT for my videos, for my own videos. I was thinking of just simply not using ChatGPT anymore because it didn't give me enough. It was too overwhelming. Because you ask, I would ask it, hey, can you give me a sentence? And it would give me, a sentence a verb I've never seen before, a particle in a way I've never seen before, with like a new word I've never seen before. And then it gives you like 3 different words of saying the same sentence in different ways with different verbs. And I'm just there like trying to understand it. And I don't know which one to go for. One is polite, one is the te form, one is the casual form. And I'm just there like, good God, like it's hard getting somewhere with this. When you overanalyze, you just lose yourself in the sauce. You just literally lose yourself in the sauce. So my idea is that, sure, I will not understand everything I'm learning, but at least I know what I'm supposed to say. And that's what I'm going for here. I'm probably gonna go back to using ChatGPT for a lot of the casual words. My last 2 videos, I literally just removed learning Japanese with ChatGPT because I thought I was done. I was not gonna use it anymore. But this guy over here, this guy's video changed my mind on how I should learn more effectively, more efficiently, and I'm just going back to, let's just say, the roots of language itself, which at the end of the day is expressing yourself. I'm not here to spend days, weeks on grammar. Who cares? It's gonna come by itself anyways. After I said the same sentence in the same structure for like 1,000 times, I think at some point, I get it. I don't even need to see, sure, if I see why the grammar works the way it works, I'll be like, oh, okay. Is it gonna change anything? No, because I know how to say it, right? Not saying that I'm not probably gonna have to go over all of this, which I 100% will have to, but that's basically the path I'm taking right now. So far though, the journey has been super fun. Finally got done with like the hiragana and katakana, which is great. I touched upon some kanji, going over some song lyrics, which I shouldn't have. Guys, song lyrics are incredibly always so like metaphorical and so weird. They always use unmei and like yume, which is like yume's dream. What was it, mirai? They always use mirai and unmei, which is like future and fate, and they always talk in like hyperboles and stuff, and you never know what they're trying to say. So like when it comes to lyrics, no, I'm not gonna look into lyrics for now because they don't make sense yet. I don't have much to gain from them, so But yeah, that is one of the things I was doing. Was doing some reading practice. Yeah, I mean, for 3 weeks in, I think we already got a lot of work done. Tried plenty of different things, from going on Duolingo to reading the Genki book to practicing some reading, practicing some writing, looking over some kanjis, you know, like analyzing some texts, doing a little bit of everything to not feel to find the sweet spots, to find what I want to do and how I want to truly start it. Because you cannot just let a beginner, it's as if you play League of Legends and a total newcomer, you send him into a challenger lobby. No, I mean, he's gonna be cooked. Poor guy's gonna be cooked. He's gonna think to himself, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me, but maybe it was for him. But you just had to let him find his, I don't know, maybe put him on Yumi. Put him on Yumi, let him play his thing, and eventually he'll grow out of it and find his own ways of playing the game and to feel fulfilled, right? And that's basically where I'm at. Where I was looking for my path, I was looking at the options, and now I know what I want to go for. And one of the main people that convinced me of taking a specific route is Vaughan. Thank you so much for this video. Incredible video. Incredible video. Really changed my approach of doing stuff, because you guys, if really I learn 800 words, right? I mean, I'm gonna learn like 1/3, maybe a quarter. Who knows? I don't know. But let's say I go over 800 words per month. Per year, with consistency, on average, that's 10,000 words I will have analyzed. 10,000 words in a year. You know how many words are in the Genki book? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know the answer. But it's like 500. It's around 500. In terms of vocab, there's 500. And you're supposed to finish the Genki book in, on average, between 4 months to like 6 months. So let's say half a year for the Genki. For the second Genki, it's also like, let's say half a year, maybe a little more, right? Which would mean that in a year, if you finish both Genki books, you would have 1,000 words. With more explanation, sure. But if you only learn vocab, you will have learned 10 times more words. 10 times more work. It's so much more work though. This guy definitely emphasized that it's an incredibly different space in which you are. Like when you're in the Genki book, you know, you're comfortable, you're under your blanket, you feel warm and fuzzy. While if you learn only vocab, it's like sending you on the battlefield. You are like in World War I in the trenches. You're like, whoa, what is this? Whoa, what is that? And then you forgot about this, and then, you know, like it's very different, but that is the approach I want to take. I want to go all or nothing. I want to learn the language. I want to go for it. So yeah, you guys, I know I'm absolutely yapping. I'm on like some 2 hours of sleep kind of rant right now. That's basically about as much as I had to say. Is there anything else I could go over? I've met some really nice Japanese people recently. It was my first time trying to interact with Japanese people, and they are incredibly friendly. They are so friendly. I talked to them online, not real people. I had some Japanese friends when I was younger. Like one of them was an insane footballer. He was so good, like soccer player. Loved that guy to death. I sent him a message like here and there every year. But yeah, that's like the only Japanese person I ever like interacted with, IRL and his friend. But yeah, no, I was talking to like some Japanese people, and half of them didn't understand because they cannot speak English. but the other half that was like making an effort to like talk to you, it's incredible. It's incredible, the softness and how do you say that, like tenderness and just very comforting personalities these people seem to have. It's lovely. It's lovely. And even when I send them messages, you know, I try my best to send some hiragana and katakana, and it's filled with mistakes, right? And they're fine with it, you know, like sometimes I will have to use ChatGPT to make up for bigger sentences, but when I try my best, like, you know, they're gonna tell me, hey, I see that, but usually you write it like this. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's, you know, so nice of you. Like, I didn't ask for anything. It's just, they're just nice like that. Maybe they just like me. I don't know. Whatever it is. It's one of these things that has really been motivating me recently. Just seeing that, yes, this is a community I like. These are people I like. This is a culture I'm a fan of, and witnessing it with your own eyes just feels awesome. Feels great. So that was one of the things that motivated me recently. Anything else, you guys? Anything else? I didn't plan much for this video. I just wanted to rant a little and talk about how my journey has been these last 3 weeks. It has been great. It has been all over the place. I would like to call it the setup phase of getting comfortable of what it means to deal with Japanese, what it means to read Japanese, what it means to listen to Japanese, but for real. I feel like I had my, I'll take the words straight out of the video of this guy, prelude. I had the prelude of a real introduction of what it means to learn Japanese, and yeah, I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to learn some more. Not sure if I can go over 30 words. Honestly, I will. I will go over 30 words, 100%. I might even go over 40 or something. And yeah. So yeah. I think. Oh, that scared me. That scared me, you guys. Actually, that actually scared me. Yeah, I think that's about it, you guys. Thank you for watching. If there's anything you want to ask me or tell me, just go ahead, write it in the comments. Just like always, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.